Alrighty, guys, Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Gardendale Garage here in beautiful Alabama. Good morning to all you friggin' little psychos out there. Anyways, I hope that you're all doing well. Hope you're all staying safe. And in these crazy times, just be careful out there. All right, because there's a lot of whack jobs out there. There's good people out there, and then there's whack jobs. So just be careful with whatever you're doing, wherever you're going. All right, and stay safe. And guys, well, Edward Rivera. Yes, Edward, little Eddie. Ed came to me wanting an Xbox, and I was like, all right, no problem, Hey, Daniel, what's happening? Tyler, sweetie, what's up? Edward, there you are. Anyway, Ed came to me with this. He wanted an Xbox, but not just an Xbox. No, he wanted a custom one. Okay, fine. And he told me what he wanted on it, and I was like, "Have you been smoking crack?" This thing is an identity crisis, bipolar. I don't know what the hell it is. All right. All I know is this is what I came up with. All right. I mean, he wanted something representing PlayStation 2 on an Xbox. And Microsoft right now is reeling, probably, looking at this damn thing. But anyway, that's okay. All right. Anyway, this is what he wanted, so, hey, no problem. We did a 1 terabyte drive for him. All right. Using HV3. All right. And then, it's up on the line servers, along with the trial of the Purge. And, pretty much we did programmable LEDs. Okay. They're programmable, adjustable. All right. And you got a remote with that, so you can flip it all around. Okay, I did an RL mod on it. All right, and she's all done. So I'll tell you what, we're gonna boot this thing right now, and just for a fact, tell you what I am gonna do. Turn off the light here. All right, mind you, I'm scared of the dark. All right, but that's okay. Now we're gonna. Gerald, what's happening, man? Good to see you. Jackson, how are you, man? Yeah, it can be shipped to Canada, but brother, the shipping charge is like, I don't know what the hell it is. I think it's like $68 or something like that, or 58, something like that. I mean, they're nuts. Why? Yeah, I'm sure. Why not? Hey, Edward. Everybody asks why. Why not? Okay, that's what I say. I mean, to each his own. That's why it definitely personifies the person that you are. Okay. A bipolar, identity crisis, insane person. All right, so I can relate to that. I'm the same way. Don't feel bad. So anyway, let's light this thing up, shall we? Yeah. Okay. Now, I don't know. I just don't know. It's got all kinds of colors. Yeah, I did your ROL for you too, in all crazy colors and everything, and yeah, and you've got all different types. You got red, green, blue. Let's see here, and then you got the modes that you can change all the modes, and it changes what colors and how it works, and then you got speed up and all this stuff, and it gets all kinds of crazy and stuff like that. So hardest part is that the logos, each one of these is individual, and it's 2 inches. Okay, each one, and yeah, Jesus Christ, I'm going to get dizzy with this damn thing. Whoa, slow down. There we go. God, it's on crack itself, okay? Anyway, yeah. So, yeah, there's all kinds of different modes that it can do and everything. And if you leave it on auto, it changes it does all kinds of crazy stuff, so definitely a light show. All right, but each one of these is, they're individually cut, okay, as you can see. And, of course, spacing and all that, yeah. I actually used a micrometer and used the ruler, okay, and then we did our PS2 logo, PlayStation 2 logo right there, and we did the controller buttons. And each one of these, like I said, is cut individually, and they're 2 inches. So, it was kind of pressed for space in between here and here, because, underneath here, there's a 1 millimeter piece of plexi that's solid underneath here, which is actually epoxied to the underside of this thing. So just in case anything should ever happen, I'm able to take it apart, without having to deal with a whole bunch of wires connected here and there. All the lights are mounted directly on the drive itself, facing upward. So, you know, I mean, that's the way that I do them now, because, you know, I mean, if you attach the LEDs to the case itself, then you've got wires and everything. Oh, it just looks like spaghetti, you know. I mean, so, you know, I learned that it's a little bit easier to do it this way, and also it saves me a big headache, because God forbid if something should ever happen. Like I said, it's an Xbox, okay? You know, I mean, and you know, all of these systems are like from 2010 on 2008 and on, so they're old, you know. I mean, so God forbid if anything should happen, you know, I mean, you know, I'm able to get in there without tearing up all this stuff and then having to rework it, you know. So that's the reason why I do it that way. But anyway, all right, look, okay. Now we're booted up, okay. We're at FSD dash, all right. Now, Jackson, no, I shipped to Canada. In fact, I shipped one off just a little while ago, man. Doing good, Tammy, doing good. Cover the 360 logo. Jesus Christ. That's funny. That's funny. Anyway, okay, Edward, look, man. Okay, look, I set you up on this. All right, now I know that you know you're like you told me in Messenger that you know, yeah, I'm gonna try not to get confused too easily. Look, man. All right, it's not that hard. All right, I mean, there are some things though that you know you're gonna have to take your time with. I can recommend a YouTube for you, which would be XX Modded Warfare XX. The guy has more tutorials than, I mean, he started off years ago and started off with every single aspect of a modded RGH. So if you have like a question or whatever, all right, I mean, there's a video on it, okay? He covered everything you could possibly imagine. I'm like, I mean, the guy is phenomenal. So, you know, I mean, I would definitely recommend him. He's a good guy, okay? And, you know, I definitely recommend his YouTube. That's XX Modded Warfare XX, okay? Now, all right. Look, it's really simple through here. That's why I put FSD on it, because it makes it simple to run instead of like XCX menu or whatever. But, you know, there's XCX menu 1.2 on here. There's Aurora on here. There's FX menu on here. You know, I mean, there's all kinds of dashboards that you can start off with. So, you know, I'm going to start you off with this one. It's simple. All right, look. Your emulators, okay, Genesis Plus 360, SNES 360 in main. Well, no, we don't want to go to File Manager yet, okay? Sorry about that. Look, Xbox Classic games, okay, there's a bunch of classic games on there, as you can see. All kinds, all right? And, of course, you have your homebrew section. This is the tools where they reside. 2 programs to stay away from until you understand this thing really, really well, and God forbid you ever have to do a dashboard update, but I can update it for you through Messenger, actually, by you know, just give me the serial number of the CPU key off of the machine, and I'll be able to update the NAND, send it to you, and you can flash it. Okay, it's not that hard. Okay, and in fact, I really recommend doing that instead of you trying to do it yourself, because a lot of people brick their consoles doing it. I don't know why, but they do, and it's just like, oh God, here we go. You know, I mean, so you know, 2 programs to stay away from: this one and that one. Okay. That's your NAND. Those are your NANDs. Now, until you read up and understand what this thing does, you know, it'll dump your NAND, it'll write the NAND and everything. But if you build a NAND and you try to do a dashboard update and you do it wrong and you flash it to the console, you can brick it. All right. I mean, it's only as smart as you. And unfortunately, all right, this thing, all the safeties are off. Okay. Anything that was, you know, that has safeties on it is gone, because it's a modded console now. It's a power PC. Yeah, which is an RGH, okay? So, you know, there you go. All right, so those are the 2 programs to stay away from. Okay, Dash Launch, let's see here, XM360, Xbox 360 Dashboard, Voice Changer 360, Simple NAND Flasher, Internet Explorer, FX Menu, Flash 360, back to Dash Launch, all right? Ah, no! My controller is acting like an idiot, okay? Okay, Xbox Live Arcade, yes, mind-boggling amount of arcade games, where you dip your dicky and you pay child support twice. Okay? There you go. And then, of course, we have Xbox 360 games, okay? Now, yeah, this thing is loaded, okay? I mean, you've got... There's more shit on here than I know what to do with, okay? Wait a minute. There's a double right there. whenever you get a double or something like that, you just move the game. No section. There you go. Because it's right there. Okay? We don't need two. We only need one. Okay? Sorry, I forgot to clean that one up. But anyway, yeah, there's a bunch of stuff on there, man. Okay? So, you should be good to go there. Alright, now. Okay. Now we got that. Alright. We're going to go to the homebrew section right here. We'll go to Xbox 360 dashboard. Mash the A button. Mash it one more time. That will take you to the original dash. Alright, there you are. Login. Edward Rivera! Damn, I'm saying that good. Okay, I didn't murder your name. That was nice of me, wasn't it? Okay, hello again. Yep, you're on. Good. Got it. Good. Okay. We'll hit the B button, bypass the sign in, and as you can see, you're up, you're online, you are live. And of course, here's our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab are our all posts for Ghost cheats and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Just start up the game, alright, and then hit D-pad, left and X, and you'll see a menu pop up. Okay? That's the all post for it. Alright, now, to get back to FSD Dash, just smash the A button, Xbox Home. That will take you back. Alright, now a little ditty. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Hey, Danny Cleary, what's happening, man? DJ, what's up, brother? Okay. Now, look. Okay, we're back at FSD Dash. Okay, now you can run multiple dashboards on this thing, and I'm going to show you how to do it. Okay. All right. Look. If you want to try a different dashboard, go to the homebrew section. Okay. Go to Dash Launch. Click it again. Alright, click A. Alright, now you'll notice that it pulls up all of the information right here. You have your pass. Okay, I hit A, it opened it up. Okay, behavior, hit A, opened it up. And as you can see, there's a lot of stuff in here. Okay, no HUD, no sys exit. Okay, XBLA exit to dash. DVD exit to dash. NXE Mini, I mean, there is a bunch of stuff on here. Okay, alright, and there's a lot of settings on here. Everything is explained. If enabled, existing XBLL game through its own menu will return you to the official dash. Okay, just little things. Okay, like if enabled, dash locale setup screens when settings already exist will not be shown when the dash starts. Okay, region spoof. Okay, if enabled, holding RB during title launches will cause the region to be spoofed to the title for its duration. Okay, everything is pretty much self-explanatory, okay? But until you understand what they do, don't go changing stuff that you don't know what, where, how, and who. Network, okay? This is self-explanatory. Ping patch, that was used a long time ago, for tunneling games, like System Link and everything. So what would happen is like on regular Xbox Live, okay, they pair you with players that are close to you, okay? Well, when you're doing tunneling, okay, when you're on, but when using System Link or X-Link Kai or whatever, that ping patcher would patch the ping. So in that way, then you can get out to other players that are further away from you and everything. Okay, that's what that was used for. Okay, I enable it anyway just for the hell. Okay, live block and live strong. If ever these are turned on, okay, if you go to the original dashboard and you go to network settings and it says internet failed, live block. That means that these two are on, and you need to go into Dash Launch and turn them off. And it's very easy to turn them off. All you got to do is just hit A. See, it's enabled, disabled. Okay, don't turn that on. You will not get on GTA. You will wind up with a mess on your hands. Okay, all the rest of this stuff. See, fake live. Okay, don't enable if you do not know what it does. Okay, all right. You're faking live out. Okay, auto fake, auto con. I mean, there's so much to this thing. It's crazy. All right, your timers. That's for your hard drive timer. That's to keep it alive, HDD alive, temp port, all that. Dude, don't mess around with this stuff. Okay, if you don't know what it does. All right, I'm just telling you. Okay. Then you have your plugins. These are your plugins that are loaded. Always leave XBDM in plugin 1. Never ever take that out, please. Why is it on neighborhood? Well, is XBDM loaded? Oh, I removed that. Oh, really? Gee, I wonder why I can't get to the network, okay? Okay? Nate LaRue would have a stroke. That's the guy that wrote that, by the way, okay? Many, many years ago when he stole a dev kit from the Microsoft campus. Yes, he worked for Microsoft. Yes, he went to jail. Yes, it wasn't good. Okay, all right, so We won't go any further there. All right. So you got XBDM. There's a server right there. The server always doesn't plug in too. So whatever server you put on here after Alliance is up, if you want to stick with Alliance, fine. If you want to go to XP Online, fine. If you want to go to Ninja, fine. Doesn't matter. Okay. You can change that. It's very, very easy. Okay. You put you put it on HDD1, and then all you do is select it, and then highlight the server name, hit A, put it in there, and pretty much you're good to go. All right, JRPC2, that is to give you extra menus. Like you see, you only have like 5 plugins. Okay. Well, JRPC2, if you edit the e file in JRPC2, you can put more menus on that thing. You can hold a lot of plugins. Okay. You can read about JRPC2 and what it does. All right. XRPC tools, stuff like that. And then, of course, plugin 5 is where the Purge resides. Now, if you want to stick with Purge, that's fine. If you want to go to a different menu, that's fine. If you want to use them in conjunction, you can. All right, it's all tunable. All right, everything is. Okay, configurator. FTP, yeah, I would like to enable that. Okay, yeah, that's it. There you go. Because, this thing can do, yeah, let's see here. Yep. Yeah, I'm on Fahrenheit. Thank you. FTP is a form of a file transfer protocol. Okay, you can use, like on Windows, instead of using Neighborhood, if you want to use FTP, you can. Okay, you can go get FileZilla, and you'll open up the entire directory, and you can go in there and transfer games, files, whatever you want to transfer. It'll take it. Okay, so the login is Xbox, the password is Xbox. You're gonna log into port 21. Okay, and you're gonna use the IP from this thing. All right, that's simple on your local area network. Okay. So I hope that I've explained some of this stuff to you so that you understand, okay? Now, all right, getting back to the dashboard. If you want to run Aurora, okay? And the reason why I'm going through this with him is because, he said to me, he might be confused, and I'm trying to, lay this out for him, okay? So just bear with me, guys, okay? I'm just trying to, just trying to get this for him so he understands it, all right? And also, there's a lot of help in the groups. And, also me, Lorraine, all of us, the group Alliance, there's good people in there that will help you, okay? They really will, all right? You just got to ask, all right? And, believe me, there'll be 20 people that come to your aid. I've seen it happen, all right? So anyway, all right, look, here's the deal here, okay? All right, right now default is Freestyle Dash, HCD, button B is going to be FX menu. Button Y is going to be your original dashboard. Left bumper is going to be Aurora. So when you're booting this system, you can hold any one of these buttons right here, and it will go ahead and launch that dashboard, okay? But if you want to change to a default, all right, and you want a default dashboard to go to, all right, just hit A, and then back out to the double dot folder. Go to Aurora, okay? Always the executable is going to be an XEX. You always, the end of the file. The .xex, that is an executable file, okay, in this language that this thing is running, okay? So just remember that, all right? Anything .xex is an executable, all right? So then all you're going to do is select A, all right? And now it's Aurora. Now the way to save it, you hit RB, okay, you highlight HDD, hit X to save it, you'll see it down here, and then hit B to back out of Dash Launch. Now what will happen is it will launch Aurora, okay? Supposedly. There you go. Alright, now, there's Aurora. Okay? Now, use RB and LB to move around, okay? You can use the D-pad to move around also, alright? D-pad, this will list your games. Now, when you hit RB, it'll bring up a sub-context menu that will show all. Here's Xbox 360. Here's all your Xbox 360 games. Hit RB again. Okay? There's all of your Xbox Live. Hit RB again. Here's all of your homebrew. Hit RB again. There's all of your classic games. Hit RB again. There's all your indie games. Yes. Where you dip your dicky and then you're paying child support. Twice. Okay? And then, of course, RB again. And then show all. And there you go. Okay? So, that's how, you can set up, and use Aurora. It's already there. It's already all set up. All the titles have been downloaded. Okay? It's got a file manager, too, as you can see. Okay? By pressing the back button. And then, of course, it also has, your content folder. And here's all of the folders and everything, okay, that it uses. And when you add a game, you just come in here and you hit scan now. You put the game in, games. pretty easy. You know, they hit scan and it'll find it, it'll download the title, and you'll be good to go. Alright, so no big deal. Alright, now, to change this back, go to Homebrew, go to Dash Launch, alright, and then it's going to run Dash Launch, and then just go to Paths, go to Default, back out to the double dot folder, go to Freestyle Dash, go to Default.xex, hit that, hit A, then hit RB, highlight HED, hit X, hit back, guess what? You're back in FSD Dash now, okay? So, that's how that works. Now, let's go through how to set this up on the network for the first time, okay? Here we go. Now, here's the deal here, okay? Look, when you get this thing for the first time, all right, there's a certain way that you have to start this thing up, all right? And pay attention to this because this is kind of important because it's the only way you're going to get it online right. Oh, and by the way, Microsoft has been having problems downloading profiles, so I've been telling everyone, look, I'll show you what to do, all right, but it's been having problems for the past 2 days, okay? And then all of a sudden it works, then it don't, then it works, then it don't, then it works, then it don't. All right, if you download your profile and it gives you an error, okay, go into the, well, I'll explain it after when I bring you to the original dashboard here, okay? All right, I'll go through it just so people know what to do. Because there's been quite a few people that have been having problems, and then all of a sudden like, hey, Tony, it worked. I'm like going, yeah, it's freaking Microsoft. All right, now, here's the deal here, okay? Look, when you get this thing for the first time, this is what I want you to do. I do not want you to just power it on, because if you do that, you will be stuck at the Xbox 360 logo for a very long time, and it will sit there and do absolutely nothing, okay? So this is what you got to do. Take the drive door out, okay? Oh, wait, hang on. Hang on. Now, this is what you're going to do, okay? Once you do that, pull the hard drive, okay? Then what I want you to do, place it anywhere you want to, and put it there. And then what I want you to do, I want you to power the system on. Now, once the system, boy, this thing is freaking bright. Look at that son of a... Oh, God, that's scary, okay? That is really, really scary. I love that. Anyway, okay, look. Once the system boots, all right, you can get out your controller, sync it, okay? Now, when it boots and you get to the dashboard, this is what I want you to do. I want you to go up, go over to settings, go to system, okay? Go to network settings. Now, my Wi-Fi is already selected, okay? So we're cool. Your Wi-Fi will be over here. Now, the main thing is this, is when it pops up, I want you to put your credentials in and I want you to log into your Wi-Fi, which will then automatically make it do a test of the Xbox Live network, okay? Now, mind you, I have to do mine manually because it's already on my network, okay? But you're going to test the Xbox Live connection, all right? You're going to hear that. All right, now, the thing about this is that you're going to get a check mark and 2 red X's, okay? Now, you remember me talking about Live Block and Live Strong, right? Well, that's what this is doing right here. It's failed and blocked, okay? Why? Because we're protecting the KV. Dash Launch is doing its job, all right? Because we're not hooked to a stealth server, all right? You don't want this thing reaching out to Microsoft servers directly because that will ban the damn KV. So that's the reason why it does that, okay? Now, these two, it ain't going to matter when you boot it up. The only one that matters is this one right here. That says the network is check marked off, okay? That means that it's on the router. Good. We're good. Okay? Now, once that happens, okay, what I want you to do is I want you to power down the Xbox. Okay? Then what I want you to do is I want you to take the hard drive. I'm going to put it back in. Alright? It'll seat with a click. You'll feel it. Alright? Make sure it's seated. Alright? Close the door. Pull the power. Okay? Leave the power out. At least, at the very least, for 5 minutes, okay? Do not plug it in. We want to drain the capacitors down and we want to clear the SMC, we want to clear the DNS, we want to clear all that. That's why we leave it out for 5 minutes. Me, I can plug it back in because it's on my network. You cannot. You leave that out for 5 minutes, okay? Then, power the Xbox back on. Okay? Now, once it boots, it's going to bring you to FSD dash. Okay? Now, when it does that, then what's going to happen is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to show you what I want you to do next, which is going to include how to unlock XBLA and you know, and your games and everything. Okay, I'm going to explain all that. All right. Anyway, okay, booted, good. All right, now look, booting up into FSD dash here. Okay. Now you're going to get some plug-in notifications here. All right, that green stopped. We're running FSD. Welcome to Alliance. Good. We're going to get one more, which is going to come from the Purge. Then we'll be good. All right. Then what I want you to do, I want you to go on over here, go to Homebrew. Okay. Once in Homebrew, I want you to go ahead, go to Xbox 360 dashboard, mash the A button, mash it one more time. Now, okay, we got it. Good. Everything is cool. We got a square. We're good. We're on the server. Life is grand. Okay. Now, what I want you to do is I want you to go over to download profile. Select that. Now, you can go ahead and make a profile on XboxLive.com and use Outlook Express for the email. Okay, or you could download your original Xbox profile. Doesn't matter. Okay, either or. All right. But anyway, once you download the profile and sign in, okay, what's going to happen is it's going to go ahead. It's going to ask you for your credentials and all that. You do that. And then you're going to wind up coming to a screen like that. Okay? Now, once the profile is signed in and everything is cool. Now, if you have a problem, okay, with this, okay, which Microsoft has been crazy for the past 2 days, okay? A lot of people have had problems downloading a profile. It's ridiculous, okay? But what you're going to do, you go to System, go to Storage, all right? And then what you're going to do is you're going to go right here, okay? You're going to hit Y, Device Options, okay? Now, no, you're not going to do that. I'm sorry. You're going to select it. Sorry about that, okay? See your profiles right here? Okay. Player, profile. Now, that's not an Xbox Live profile. That's one that's just on here, okay? Look, when you hit it, move or delete, okay? Now, if you have, and I'm telling you, if you have a problem downloading it, okay, and it decides to put a part of it on there, make sure to delete it, okay? Because and then re-download it again. Otherwise, it's going to sit there and it's going to fail every time, okay? So you would just hit delete, okay, right? And then it'll say delete profile only, delete profile only. You just want to delete profile only. That's it. Don't delete anything else. Just that one right there, okay? So anyway, yeah, we're going to cancel that, all right, because we're not going to delete it, all right? But anyway, just in case it gives you a problem, all right? Just wanted to reiterate that, okay? So, now, all right, now, once you got that, I want you to go ahead, hit the guide button, go back to FSD dash, and then what I want you to do, all right, is this. I want you to go to XM360. Okay, that's your unlocker. All right? Now, your profile, you will be signed in. Your profile will be right here. Okay, you will be signed in, okay? You'll come up, it'll come up and everything else, all right? Now, once it's signed in, go to Homebrew. Go to XM360. All right, click on it. It's going to take it about 1.5 minutes because this is a big drive. There's a lot of stuff on there. All right, so it's got to scan it. And that's going to come up with XBLA. And it's going to come up with DLC. You're going to click on them. And what you're going to do is you're going to unlock the titles, okay? How are you going to do that? First, you click on XBLA, select all, hit unlock, hit B. Then go to DLC, select all, unlock, hit B. Then hit B again, and you're done, okay? And all the titles will be unlocked, okay? So just so you know, all right? Now, okay. Now, to play Xbox original games, okay? Very easy, all right? You can't do it, though, on the server. When you're on the server, all right, my guide, my server is calling a place in memory that the original Xbox game emulator also calls. So what would happen is when you try to play, a game or whatever, yeah, let's see, yeah, like this one. All right, this is what you will get. It ain't doing it. Come on. No, it's not going to do anything. It's confused. because I'm calling the same place in memory that the guide is calling in memory, and it's like saying, okay, which way do I go? Which way do I go? Which way do I go? And that's it. It doesn't know which way. It doesn't know which one to go to. So to fix that, what we're gonna do is you can play this, okay, in bypass mode. Now, what's bypass mode? All right, I'm gonna show you. Okay, when you get, if you want to play an original Xbox game, you got to do this. Power the system on, hit eject. Okay, eject will bypass all the plugins in dash launch. Okay, now once this thing boots, all right, once you're here, you wait until you hit FSD dash. Okay, now when you hit FSD dash, you'll notice that no plugins come up, no nothing. All right, it's totally ignoring dash launch, which is good. All right, now once you hit here, you can close the tray. All right, now we shall go ahead, we shall select, we shall go on over, and we will go to our Xbox Classic games. We will pick a classic game. You know, here's one that I never tried right here. Let's see what happens. Mortal Kombat. Fatality. You know, I mean, well, looks like it plays. When the guy updated this thing, yeah, cool, it plays. Awesome. When the guy updated the compatibility files on this thing, he did an excellent job. All right, because a lot of these titles were blacklisted by Microsoft, and well, guess what? Not anymore. Yeah, that's it, fatality. Yes, hit him in the freaking balls. That's it, smack. So anyway, oh, look at the big green stuff. Looks like somebody COVID-19. No, I'm kidding. All right. So anyway, as you can see, you know, it plays. Now, when you get tired of this and you want to play something else, hit the guide button. Go back to Xbox Home. Hit yes. That's it. Piece of cake. Okay? So, you know, there you go. Okay? I hope that this answers all of your questions about this. Now, I know, Edward, that you're going to have a lot of questions, okay? And, you know, more than happy to help you, okay? And we will, all right? If you have any, you know, if I don't answer right away, it's because I've got a face full of freaking console, all right? Lorraine is around. A lot of people are around that always help, that have helped. So, believe me, if you have a problem, just post in the group, man, and somebody will jump on it. If I'm not around, believe me, somebody will jump on it, okay? But anyway, Ed, I really hope that you like what I did with this thing. I hope you like the way I laid it out. I mean, it was in my mind, the way to lay it out, and it was just like, I wanted to match the line right here. That's all I wanted to do, was match this line right here and match this line right here. And that's exactly how I came up with that. So, you know, I mean, there you go, all right? But listen, guys, all right? I want to thank all of you, okay, for hanging out with me. Okay, I appreciate all of you. I really do. And sometimes when I get messages and I don't answer, it's because I'm just so freaking busy. All right, I've got a lot of consoles I've got to do, and I got to keep up on the schedule. That's the reason why. Okay, don't think I'm ignoring you. I'm not. Okay, I can promise you I'm not. It's just that's why I have, you know, that's why Lorraine answers. You know, I mean, that's why we have the business page. You know, somebody's going to see it. And they're going to answer you. Okay, so you know, I mean, just bear with me. All right, but as for you, Ed, I hope you like the system, man. We're going to ship it out Monday. Lorraine will have a tracking number for you probably by tonight, okay, because she usually does them early, and then the tracking number becomes valid once I go and take it to the post office on Monday. So, anyway, listen, I hope you like what I did, bro. I really do. I hope that you like it. So, listen, thank you so much, all right? If you have any questions, please, just ask me, okay? You know, I mean, I'm right here. And, guys, listen, I appreciate you hanging with me, all right? Now, I got a bunch to do. I'm going to be around today, but I've got a bunch to do, so I'm going to be slamming them out. So, anyway, listen, you guys, you all have a good one. Thanks for hanging with me. I really do appreciate it, all right? And you all have a great day. Be safe. Try not to beat anyone up, please. All right? You know, I don't want to read about you in the papers, okay? Guys, love you. Talk to you all later. Have a good day. Take care of yourselves.